is AJ coming to you once again from the Thwip side, and tonight I wanted to take a look at the Mcfarlane Toys weapons pack with She Spawn accessory. Just kidding. There are a lot of weapons, but it is the She Spawn figure, a figure that I've been trying to track down with no luck, but I finally got one in my grasp, so I wanted to share my thoughts on it with all you guys. Real quick, I want to apologize. Review station a little messy. This is a makeshift review station because my cat decided to destroy my other one. So I have review station 2.0 in the design phases. So once that gets up and built, it'll look much nicer. But I didn't want to wait for that because I don't know when I'm going to get to it to share this with you. Quickly taking a look at the box. As you can see, it is full of weapons. Hence my little dad joke. And the She Spawn figure. Nice clean package overall, just a big Spawn logo, She Spawn, and that's about it. Little graphic of She Spawn on that side. Nice artwork of She Spawn on this side. And a really cool back of the box. I really like that. And mumbo jumbo on the bottom. So I'm going to open this up and take a closer look at it. Now, I know usually I take a look at the figure before the accessories, but because there's so many of them in this deluxe set, I figured take a look at the accessories first. First off, we get a swappable hand, kind of like in a splayed out position, which I think is funny because in the middle of all these guns, you get this, in weapons, you get this little hand, but pretty cool. And of course, you get the standard Mcfarlane base, it says Spawn. I think this will come in handy with her. We'll check that out. Next, take a look at the axe. And really cool. You can see that it's been used. There's some chipping and stuff. Some nice paint. Some weathering on the handle. A lot of nice detail here. Yeah, some nice paint effects just to bring out that detail. So really cool. Check out the sword. Again, all these weapons are cool. You can see the chipping, but it does have a different painted edge. And some spikes here, so you can punch someone in the face if you need to. But yeah, really cool. We'll take a look at this gun. Now, I have no idea. These are just, I think, Todd inventions. But they do look cool as far as guns go. And again, that detail to bring out all the sculpt, the wash or dry brush or what have you, or whatever they're using. And the wraps look really cool too. And this is some kind of jacked up sniper rifle, I assume. The same thing, same paint detail to bring out all the nice sculpt. You got the same colored wraps. And then you got this thing. This is definitely a Todd weapon and definitely fits a Spawn character. It is a little soft, so need to heat it up to straighten it out. But yeah, really cool. But it's like a mismatch of weapons all fused together. And then, of course, you have this chain. I believe it is plastic. I'm not sure, though. It feels like it could be metal, but I'm sure it's plastic. And I like this, the bullet. Strip of bullets hanging out, really cool. So yeah, awesome accessories you get with this set, and can use it for all your other Spawn characters. She Spawn herself is really cool. There are some Mcfarlane Toys hiccups, of course, just with how they design their figures, but overall, put her back, she looks awesome. I love her hair. There's some paint in there to bring out. Mcfarlane didn't skimp on the paint, I don't think, too much with this release. I know there were complaints about some of their other figures, but I think the paints overall on her and on her accessories are awesome. So you do, once again, nice hair detail. Face is kind of buried in that hair coming off to the side. Yeah, really cool. Just really cool how she looks. She's got bullets around her shoulder. Hitting kind of by the hair is a skull with some chains. Then, of course, you get the kind of spawn suit aesthetic with she spawn. You got the plastic chain going around. Little spiky straps. Yeah, she came out really cool looking. This is how she looks in the back. I do kind of wish, in a way, that I like how the hair is, but I wish for articulation wise it was all the way back. But it does cut a nice silhouette and looks pretty cool. And checking out her articulation right off the bat, you can tell this is going to be a problem, but not as much as you would think. She can turn side to side. This piece kind of prevents looking that way, but you can still get some good movement. You get a decent, well, tilt that way. Well, a lot of tilt that way. Not so much here, of course, because of the hair. She can look up a tiny bit, but she can look down very far, so pretty cool there. Her arm will go out all the way to 90. This you would think would hold her up, all the hair, but and that piece rides up, so goes up just as far, so that's really cool. She does have a bicep swivel. Awesome double jointed elbows that go all the way up. Now, her wrist articulation is strange because I was trying to manipulate it like most Mcfarlane wrists, where you can go side to side, manipulate it, go up and down. But this one you can't, because as you can see, the hinge goes actually into the hand, so you just get in and out. But that's strange for Mcfarlane. There isn't a little ball. Maybe because the cuffs ride so high up into her hands from her shirt. But that's strange. It is a shame they aren't up and down because she has all the guns, but really weird. And I thought maybe it was just that arm and for some reason, but it's not. You see the hinge is right up into it. The hinge is essentially her palm. So really strange. Wanted to point it out. Torso, this standard. Problems with Todd a little bit. You do get some twist. You do banging everything. You do get crunch, or arc back, I should say, like that. There is, I think, a ball or something here that helps get a little. So crunches like that. This piece is a rubber overlay, and I worry about the durability of it over time, especially with leg articulation, because there's not much here to really do much to get that movement, and you're not going to be able to get a super crouching position anyway. But when you're manipulating the legs, it comes down to the leg here, and you can see it bunch and all sorts of things. So I worry about how that's going to look over time. But her legs go really far out. You do get swivel at her hip. Not as much on this side for some reason. Really weird. I do really wish he would just give us a thigh cut. Because his swivels are, that's not bad for in, but for out, I mean, you lose a lot of chances for some cool poses when you can't swivel when these don't work properly, and they rarely do. Not to where the degree I would like them to. But you do get the double jointed knees all the way up again, so awesome knees and elbows. And then you get a little bit back and a little bit forward. And these boots with the heels are why I think the stand will be essential for her. All this is top heavy. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I finagle it, but I think I'm just going to use the stand, because even if you can get her to stand, she's not going to stay like that on the shelf, probably. Oh, there you go. But still, probably, yep, very easy to knock over. So bottom line for me is I really do like this She Spawn figure. She comes with an awesome amount of accessories. DC might have told Todd no guns, but Todd said Spawn has guns. And they look fantastic. They look like they jumped right out of his artwork in the comics. The figure itself, really awesome. It does have the legacy articulation problems we see with, or limitations, I should say, that we see with Mcfarlane toys, but kind of used to that by now. Would we like to see some improvements? Dedicated thigh cut, yes, but hands down, awesome figure overall. Highly recommend her. It's been a while since I've done anything Spawn, big Spawn fan, but having trouble getting a hold of these figures in my area, and they're just starting to now show up as Wave 3 is starting to hit online, I see. So hopefully I'll be able to get the other figures in this wave that I wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick up Cygor and Soul Crusher, and when I do, I'll take a look at those as well. And with that being said, drop me a comment. What do you think about this figure? Are you collecting the line? And just about anything Spawn, or talk about anything Spawn, or whatever. I'd like to hear from you. Thanks for watching as always. Thanks for the support as always. And I will catch you guys right back here on the Thwip side. Later.